So, we've got a 1 versus 1 between in the blue. It is Atostic with Engineer Commander going for no blueprint, at least like no manually selected blueprint. Rovers in the blue versus in the red, a factory we did not see today, at least not in a 1v1. It is Myopic with tanks. On a map which is a little bit of a hill, though, well, a crater actually, not a hill. But there is not a lot really to worry about. I mean, even tanks and rovers do not really slow down. Not much, at least. There is quite a lot of reclaim on the field. 130 for quite a couple of those rocks, with 40 for the small ones. And once again, Myopic with the setting enabled, the fire towards enemy. Going to have a good time with their Kadachi fights. At least you would assume so. Over there, Commander, just making a little bit of maxes. Okay. Already better energy than 60 with a triple solar. Dot running laps around Kadachi. I mean, it is a lot faster, so it should be able to survive that without issues. And over here, Kadachi still alive, healing up, but shouldn't be able to accomplish anything in terms of raiding, at least not right now with all of those scorchers there. And double Mason already. I mean, going to for a little bit of reclaim with one of them, the other one is not. 60 reclaim. You seem to have cancelled one of your Kadachis then, I guess. I guess so. I mean, it's fine. Going for a welder now because you are now constructorless, except for your commander, of course, which does slow you down quite a bit compared to double Mason from the enemy. Kadachi up north, very low HP, but not yet dead, though now it is. Scorcher, even though it doesn't do much DPS when at max range, as in like 0 or 1, I'm not sure what its DPS is, when it's like at the very last element of its range. But still enough to take down such a heavily damaged Kadachi. Triple Mason, I mean that might just be a little bit too much. Especially because you're not reclaiming with them. I'm surprised reclaim is so insignificant for them. I mean, there is a lot on this map. Let's see how much, like 300, 400, 500. Maybe it's not as much as I thought. Still early game, yeah, it is quite spread out. That's probably the main issue. Yes, there is a lot of reclaim. It's just all over the place. You can't really just get it all with a single constructor, like you would on a couple of other maps. So you are now reclaiming. Good. That's validating my claims and all that. Right. Okay, yeah, that should also be achievable for vehicles. Getting down to the geothermals. A little bit of a ramp, or like a raised terrain there for with the commander. Having to, well, forcing the rovers to go around. And over here, Kadachi kinda caught out, but still, I mean, you did got 2 of the dots, which is better than you probably should have got. Since 1 dot, 1 scorcher is easily able to, well, is normally able to 1v1, well, 2v1 I guess technically, a Kadachi, take down a Kadachi. Myopic is being contained in their base, way down on eco by now. So, way down, but that is reclaim, so 17 to 30-ish, because they are also reclaiming. But yeah, look at the map control by Atostic. Double Mason running around. And they are indeed control Wing. They know the power. They know how not to energy stall. No E-stall for them. Anyways, on Myopic side, we've got Blitz and soon Ogre out. Do I like that? Going both Blitz and Ogre on low eco? I don't think so. I think the map is too open for that. So either you need to be cutting off some lanes, just like you've done here with your commander. Or I don't like it. One of those two. Over here now you've got a lot of enemy rovers to deal with. Army value right now, way better for Atostic. Already like 800 ahead or so, 900. And over here, yeah, your Kadechis are going to take 1, probably 2 Kadechis, fencers, but no more. And fencer is only 145 cost. So going 1-to-1 with Kadechi is actually good. It's surprising, but yeah, the raider is cheaper than the scum support. Over here, Kadechi isn't raiding nicely though, because Atostic, yeah, they've got a solar panel with each of their maxes. They don't have any loaders. Well, they're over here. Not really damaging the Scorchers all that much, but is able to soak enough for the Ogre to get in range and clean up all 3 soon. Soon, yes, there, of the Scorchers. The Scorchers here have cleaned up both Kadechis, so the rest of the base will be saved. That's a lot of army. Still like 10 eco behind for Myopic. Down in attrition. And also way down in army. Yeah, you've got 1 Minotaur and 1 Ogre. But that's it. It's all centralized in like 2 units. Minotaur also like, well, Minotaur and Ogre both. Pretty much hard counted by Dominatrix. Especially if the Dominatrix is able to retreat. Minotaur is really good against Fencer though, because Fencer does not really have any DPS. So Minotaur is just able to clean them up very nicely. So yeah, Scorchers moving in, surrounding, not really getting hit by the AoE from the Ogre. And we'll soon be cleaning up the Minotaur is, well, there it goes. Good. Now that you have a total army of 1 Blitz, you're going to hold on. Huh. Okay, didn't see that one coming. I did not. Okay. You have to pull one out of your hat now, Myopic. Not even overdriving this metal extractor, that's a bit of a shame. Yeah, really, I don't see it. I guess they feel like they've got, maybe have a chance because they've got a decent foothold on like the entire south of the map. And they've got their fusion. Because of that they are like only 10 metal behind. Through superior overdrive. I mean, Atostic only has like 4 if they're lucky, whereas you have a total of 10 overdrive without too many issues. And I still need to learn how to expand. And Myopic does indeed give up. Way better. 50% more metal produced by Atostic. And total value also just better because of, well, main value killed was somewhat similar. But in that case, yeah, indeed, Eco was just holding Atostic up.